I'd first like to extend my thanks to Celeste and the Children's Hope Alliance for having me here today to speak with you. I'm an alum from the Howard House Transitional Living Program, CHA's crash course in adulting for foster teens who missed out. I came here 5 years and 1 month ago with only a hope and a prayer and a donated backpack that I was very grateful to have. I'd like to describe my experience before then, briefly, because I could write a book about what happened before I came to CHA. I was born in Charlotte, and I grew up all over the place. I've lived, however briefly, in all but 10 of the lower 48, mostly in battered women's shelters, trying to get away from my biological father. In 2018, he badly hurt my mom in a car wreck, and she was out for a long time. At that time, I had just graduated from Sarasota Military Academy Prep and was in North Carolina pursuing my ground search and rescue qualifications with NISA. At 15 years old, I found myself abandoned. I fell into foster care, and 2020 rolled around, making things so much better. I was stuck in some crappy places, always feeling like an odd man out. I did my best and kept my bed made. But some of those places are pits for young folk who, in some form or fashion, have just lost everything, which on its own is crushing. Now add in penalties for misbehavior and account for their emotional immaturity, and you see a cycle of self-destruction. In that last level 3 group home, everyone went stir-crazy, confined to a small common area, online school with other noisy, uncomfortable boys who don't know how to cope. It was a lot of pressure. But I learned a few things from the experience. The small gestures matter. Christmas 2020, they had us haul in a bunch of black trash bags. Inside were a few small presents, pajamas, and a hot meal, and every kind of hygiene product you can think of. Somebody took their time to give us the opportunity to experience Christmas in foster care. Whether the kids appreciated the gifts or not, the thought did count. Dreams can die quickly. When the only end in sight is being dropped off downtown on your 18th birthday, you can lose hope quick. I held fast to my dreams and made great efforts to keep those coals hot. I attended Civil Air Patrol meetings, got out into the community, networked, exercised, pursued meaningful volunteer work, and certifications that would make me a better person. Most importantly, I had the backing of these great people here at CHA who believed in me, drove me to these events, and gave me the tools I needed to keep doing what I loved. Sense of self is a powerful thing. In foster care, it's an internal battle as much as it is external. You want to belong in your environment. It's natural. But when your environment is designed to contain bad, unstable kids and keep you in line, regardless of your circumstance, if you come to accept that that's where you belong, there are some implications with it. And on your psyche, that's pretty heavy. So how can you best empower foster kids? Well, first understand, you don't know what you don't know, and certainly neither do they. Kids insulated from the community don't know what opportunities are out there for them, not just for the future, but for now. Since graduating CHA, I have earned hundreds of hours worth of accreditations and certifications from the CAP, FEMA, the Red Cross, and the State Guard, just to name a few. Many are notable and necessary to build my stature, while others I took simply because I had the time to do so. Just last week, I completed an online DoD course because it was free to take. I'm a licensed boater and forklift operator. I own neither a boat nor a forklift. And I'm a notary public. Why? Because I can be. And it's another way I can make myself valuable. I do these things and I'm part of these organizations because I wanted to be. I believe that if I applied myself, I could just go do things. Kids in foster care don't just need to be told. They need to see for themselves. The world is out there. Well, what does that mean? What world? Give them avenues to explore it. Put them onto trainings. Encourage them to take a CPR course, volunteer, or do something that gives them a certification or experience. Help them achieve a small victory, something that they can accomplish. And when they accomplish it, and see that they can do it, they will go on to do more great things. I am where I am today at the Citadel with one more year till graduation because CHA believed in me and my goals. And I consider myself extremely lucky because there are plenty of foster kids who don't see their dreams realized. Last thing, foster parents are a rarity. Usually they're people who are already close to a family who stepped up. Now, there are plenty of wonderful people who want to foster, but they often aren't prepared to handle a kid who's been through so much. So to those here tonight who have accepted that undertaking, God bless you. We need more of you. Foster parents and social workers are the front line. They're pinned down and they're taking heavy fire from all directions. It is your job to send in some air support, fly a couple bombing runs. Through the supply drives, Angel Program, making Easter baskets, holding prayer circles, writing cards, and the donations you make today, every small thing helps. It really does take a village to raise a foster kid, but it takes each one of you individually to change a child's life. Thank you.